Hey guys, so I don't understand how America could go to other countries and they raid their countries and they're bombing their countries and doing all this, claiming that they trying to help these people with democracy, trying to help people do this and have peace and blah blah blah, when we can't even have peace in our own damn country. So busy going to other countries, so busy in other people's business that we're not even handling our own. It doesn't really make any sense. You can't help somebody if you need help too. You can't give somebody what you don't have. If you don't have peace within yourself, if you don't have any sort of like humanity within yourself, you can't try to give that to somebody else. You can't try to give advice to somebody else when your own when your own life, when your own relationship is really messed up. It's really ridiculous. So why are we in other countries? What are we doing over there? Because we can't deal with what we have now. We up in Baltimore right now, there's all this protesting and rioting going on, and local business are getting fucked up, people's cars are getting fucked up and all this stuff, and yet we're still in other countries trying to get in their business when we can't deal with our own. We still have this race problem in our country. We need to deal with what we have now before we try to help somebody else. Why is this still a problem? I don't understand. Like, why is this still happening? Why do we have to fight for our lives in our own home? I understand if you got to fight for your life, if you in the military, you have to go to war and whatever. You're fighting you're fighting to survive. You're fighting to save your brother to your left and to your right. I understand all of that. But we are at home. Why are we fighting for our own lives in our home? It's completely baffling to me. They're saying that, oh, look at these people they put on the media. That's why I don't want to watch the news, because they only portray how they want. They only portray the bad side of things, and to make you feel a certain type of way. When you see all this stuff on the news, it makes you feel like, oh my God, these black folks are really crazy. But they're not telling you, why is this happening? Why is this happening? You know why? Because you keep killing us. And now we are tired of it. And so we're doing something about it. Our backs are now against the wall. We have nowhere to go. So now we're going to charge at you with the last breath that we have. Don't get me wrong. There are some people who I feel like are using this as an excuse to show their ass and be crazy. But the majority of people who are there are so tired of it. People are screaming in the streets, please, 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 non-violence, please. Don't give them reason, please, stop, blah, blah, blah. But what have non-violence have ever done for us? It has never done anything for us. Like in actuality, Martin Luther King was screaming non-violence on the top of his lungs for so long in every speech that he had, but he still ended up being put down with violence. Violence is what took his life away. All these people who always speak about equality and nonviolence and whatever, and putting your hands together and marching down the street and protesting and silent protest, non-violence protest, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All those people got killed with violence. So now I guess we're going to fight fire with fire, because me trying to be a better person, me trying to say, hey, this is wrong, let's have an agreement, let's talk about it, is not working anymore. It's not working. It's like when you have a child and you're telling your child, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that, over and over and over. They don't listen. And it's like once you tap them on the hand, you're just like, I told you don't touch. They're just like, real what? Like, why did you do that to me? Because you don't listen. This is what's going on. For so long, we're not being heard. You could make as many movies as you want to. You could write as many books as you want to. You could protest in all the streets that you want. But they are not listening to us. They're not listening. So now that we are fucking up something, people are fucking some shit up. Like, oh, all eyes on us, but yet they're still not paying attention to the problem. They're only seeing that, oh my gosh, these people are protesting. What do we do? These people are destroying property. What do we do? We need to have that conversation, that uncomfortable conversation about race, even though that's in everyday. We see this conversation is in every part of our lives. We need to talk about it. Okay, and when this is over, what are we gonna do? It's not gonna go anywhere unless we have that uncomfortable conversation that people don't want to have. So I'm not mad at that, but if it was me, I'd probably be doing the same thing too, but not as crazy as them. But that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I'm sorry. So yeah, bye you guys.